Imagine it's lunchtime. You are tired, hungry, and only have 15 minutes before your next class starts. You walk into the cafeteria hoping to recharge, but instead you face high prices, repetitive food, options, and long lines. That moment of relief turns into stress. Hello, good afternoon. I'm Luis Felipe Torres Rodriguez, and today, along with Paulina Fernandez de la Reguera Paredes, Natalia Sosa Castillo, and Mariana Baezquim, we are here to advocate for real change. The cafeteria is a huge part of our school experience. According to the Youth and Society on 2020, school cafeterias are more than food stops. They are places where students connect with each other, unwind and feel part of a community. But when does the food goes? When it doesn't meet our needs. That space completely loses their value. That's why we're calling on school authorities to make two critical changes. On first place, reduce prices. On second place, improve our menu variety. These changes will not only support nutrition, but also it will support energy, time management, and overall students' well-being. And as students, we are not asking for luxury. We are asking for dignity, inclusion, and access to meals that truly support our growth.
Hello, I'm Pau, and let's talk about the emotional and practical impact of how our cafeteria works today. First, the prices. Many students have shared with us that they spend over 90 pesos for a basic lunch. That's almost 450 pesos a week, which is more than some families can afford. This obviously creates inequality. Some students can buy a full meal, while others just grab a little snack or even skip lunch entirely. Skipping meals isn't just uncomfortable, it's harmful and it's not ideal. A study from the Journal of School Health in 2018 found that students who receive balanced school meals show improved academic performance and classroom behavior, of course. So, if students are hungry, they are not just missing nutrients, they are missing out on learning. Second, the variety problem. How many times have you seen the same molletes, same chilaquiles, and of course, all the shelves in the cafeteria full of only just bottles of water, because they need to cover up the space that junk food left behind. I think it's exhausting. They only casually change some of the ingredients, like the cheese for the molletes or the tortillas for the chilaquiles. But what about students with special dietary needs, like lactose intolerant students or vegetarians or even athletes who need high protein meals? I think that when our food options are limited, we feel ignored. And when we feel ignored, we disengage with everything. We need to feel the power of choosing our own plates. It's incredible how you can't even ask the cafeteria staff to serve you a simple plate of yogurt with fruit, because they say it's only for teachers. Shouldn't a school that teaches us to respect diversity also should serve it on our plates?
Hello, I'm Nat, and although we combine the emotional and practical issues, let's look at the logic and some counterarguments. Some people may say, well, the cafeteria is just doing its job. It's clean, it's safe, and it's nutritious. And yes, credit where credit is due. We appreciate that the food follows health and hygiene guidelines, but meeting the minimum isn't enough. The USDA's in 2020 guidelines say that cafeterias should not only offer safe food, but should also meet the social and economic benefits of students. Also, the National School Lunch Program in 2019 shows that affordable and convenient lunches help students manage their time better and stay on campus. What if some of us have to walk off the campus to find better or cheaper food? That will be a time lost, and it's a safety risk. Here's another myth. It's impossible to please everyone. And that's true. But it's not about pleasing everyone. It's about making an effort. What about a roving menu or a few affordable combo options? And even basic student feedback tools. These small actions could make a huge difference. And those who say, "Oh no, we are just being picky," we are not. We are being proactive. We are offering solutions. We are investing in our school community.
Hi, my name is Mariana, and now I'm gonna talk about the solution. We have identified two key problems, that is the pricing and the variety. And here's what we propose. First of all, we have the affordable combo meals. Let's introduce at least 2 meals combos that cost under 50 or 45 pesos, more or less. And this can be healthy, they can be also simple and still can be profitable. Let's think about some sandwiches with juice and fruit, or maybe some rice bowl with veggies and chicken, something like that. Then we have the rotating inclusive menus. Each week, let's offer a couple of new options like vegetarian, some gluten-free, or some high protein can be also. This is to keep meals interesting and shows that all students are seen. Then we have the student input, that is create a monthly food feedback or an online poll. That this is to help students shape the menu. Not only does this give us a voice, it can help the cafeteria staff also to understand what we all want. As a school that promotes the leadership, this is a chance to model real responsiveness. For example, would you want your child or your classmates to feel excluded at lunch because of the budget or diet? Or maybe would you like them distracted in classes because they're hungry? This is we're not asking for 5-star meals. We're asking for fairness, attention, and creativity.
Let's work together to create a cafeteria that reflects the values of this school and community, respect and excellence. Thank you all for putting attention to this informative, yet interesting speech. Let's stop settling, let's start improving. Let's start changing Prepa Nahuatl Mexico Campus Maddox.